thick NOTAM up as well for the pilots as well with the drone. I mean, look, all I don't want in the next few days is people saying that this is the next Alien. What do you call it? What? There you go. Yeah, so he's doing a run down the plains now. But they need to have these tugs a little bit further away if they want to get a clean shot. I say, that rig down there is the best thing ever. Imagine that, a Myrtle. I wouldn't need any, wouldn't need any special access. Liz flying the drone, don't think so. So they're still not happy with the position of this 7.5, so they're just moving it around a little bit more. I'll say that will... Just want to get that in the perfect position, and then once that's done, they'll disconnect. I think Aiden's disconnecting now from his one. The best disconnect he's ever done, that one, I'll tell you. They're a bit useless, aren't they, to be honest? Well, let's just see what they're talking about down here. So they're talking to the photographers down here by walkie-talkie about whether it's in the perfect position or not. And you got the drone that's over them now. It's so weird that I'm not even looking for arrivals and departures on the board at the moment. Absolutely crazy. There've been quite a few landings, to be honest. I've been keeping an eye on them. It's just no one cares. I wouldn't. I got to be honest. I don't care at the moment. As I know, there's a Virgin A350 that is due in a little bit. But whilst this is happening, you just don't really give a flying. You know what? So this is one I think I'll be flying on. And I can't wait. We've got an E-Jet coming in. Just get it on touchdown. And the fire crews from the south side fire station. Now that they are, looks like they're going into the north. Actually, let's do a recording of this. Just going to have a tug going through the shot though, so I don't particularly want that. Once that's done, I'll get a nice shot for you all. Let's make sure that that tails. We'll go on the Icelandair in the meantime. Off back to Reykjavik. Hey, Daniel from Aviation, Northwest Aviation Spotters. Yeah, no, Liz is fine. Not wrong with her. She's doing something else today. I'm surprised. Honestly, I've been surprised that she's not popped in the chat. So yeah, MP78. What they're doing is they're doing a farewell photo shoot for the remaining 757s here at Manchester. So it's the Jet 2 757 fleet. There's 3 of them left before they go to the scrapping yard in Wales. And yeah, I think they've realised how popular these aircraft are, and decided to do a proper photo shoot for them. And I think it's great that they've been able to bring it over, especially to the photographers on the south side, because let's be honest, so we a lot of us get our shots from. A321neo touching down. Oh, that was sneaky. So this photographer just took some photos of us. Let's have a look. I want to see if I recognise you now. That's actually nice. I was hoping that they... So at the moment they've got the tug still attached to the one that's on Tango. Got it at a nice angle though, I will say that now. I think that's a much better angle. And now they're moving away, so be able to get like a nice clean shot. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to drive down with that that elevated platform on the car and do a thing over the top of them, I'm guessing. Right. Once that's done, I'll do some zoom out detail stuff. Cool. And then into outfit. Let's get that. That's right. And then the final one. That's all of them. Let's see if we get waves with the flight deck. I bet they've been told not to wave. I get the vibe that they've been told not to wave. I could be wrong though. Wave over. Hiya. I bet you're not. We'll get the lofty as it goes through this 7.5. Right. The Falcons have gone out already. Yeah, it really is. Got lucky, I won't lie. I got lucky, I got told a couple of things. So it's nice to have been able to come out and actually do something for them. You know, it's... these planes have a very special place in my heart. It's one of the first planes that I ever went on. I've always just been fascinated with the power and the elegance of them. I just love the Pencil. Just an amazing aircraft. So yeah, I feel especially lucky to be here today. I'm sure like a lot of you have as well, you know. People who just, really had these planes around for such a long time. And I know that they're going to have them around in, some other places for a little bit longer, but this is for me is my home patch, and it's going to be upsetting when they go. Especially that one. I'd say I've got a special affinity for the .com livery. I know there's quite a few people who prefer this, the Holidays livery, but yeah, no, this is what I'm here for. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to get the BizJet going through them. We can get some of these now. So I think, like I said, you got the Highlander over there, haven't they? Done their shots. And there's the social media team. I know them too. Say hello. Yep, they got their footage. I say they seem to be coming down there. They've got the shots that they wanted. So I would say that this isn't going to happen for much longer. And they seem to be happy with the shots that they got. So I think while I've got the opportunity, I'm just going to do a really kind of wide, expansive shot. So there's one bloke and he's in the way. Like, please move. Oh, there's a few people now, in fairness. Right. This one guy here, if he shifts, I'm happy. Go on, keep going. But it must be an amazing experience to be this close up to them on such a kind of an important day. I know I've been lucky to go airside quite a few times and actually get close up to them, but I think I haven't seen them on coming down here. I think I'd kill for that opportunity. Right. I'm going to go from this side. Hopefully by the time I pan round, this bloke would have gone and the Logan Air would have gone as well. So I wouldn't particularly want that in my shot. Oh, they're coming back. Need to do this quick. Boom. I think I got lucky there. I think a couple of lads are now just going to take photos for themselves, which I don't blame them. I'd be going out with my camera phones, getting all the shots I could. But I'd be on this one more than anything else, especially with the tower in the background. It's like one of the most iconic shots that you can get at Manchester. Yeah, thanks everybody for all the likes and everything. And we've got the legend that is Cyclist joining the 2-year crew. And he's going, hey guys, 2 years already. Here's to many more. Well, thank you, mate. Great to have you in as well. That'll be the one I would be all over, but they seem, most of the lads seem to be all over this, over Alpha Echo. I can't remember what order the 2.com ones are going in, off the top of my head. Yeah, Ian Harris, like, Air 2000, Air Europa had them as well, didn't they? The 75s. It's, they're synonymous. I won't say with people of my age, mainly, but they're just fantastic aircraft. I think the versatility of them is something that's kind of, how do I put it? Made us so kind of connected with this aircraft, especially as I wouldn't say low cost airlines have become more prevalent, but traveling became a lot more accessible, didn't it, during the 80s and 90s, and this aircraft really kind of grew along with all that. So it's been yeah, just how it is. Lewis asking how come Silverman's on offer. It just doesn't. It's one of the ones that doesn't have it and hadn't been retrofitting in regard to that as well. I don't think they're using the high rigger anymore. Oh, I would have been trying to get that. I don't know what the legalities are in regards to that. Does it have to stay still? Yeah, it looks like it because it's got to put the ground presses down in order to hold it. But imagine being able to just like drive that down and just like get a top-down shot of all the planes. That would have been pretty amazing. You know what? See if we can get a shot of this. That looked quite cool, didn't it? Looked like the plane was landing on their heads on the high rider. But we've got a fair few staff out. Try not to zoom in that much. Not particularly like doing that, unless it's Aiden, where Aiden's fair game. Surprised the girls from the social media team haven't got up there. Should do. Oh, I've got the drone up again. As I say, they are allowed to do that. They have permission to do it. It's nothing to be worried about. And I know some people who associate with drones with total nothing. And say the airport actually did a short. This is just after the Pier 1 opened, where they showed the planes following through on the taxi. So they have been done before here at the airport. I think someone was asking before, are there any other people out? There's quite a few now. Oh, thanks, Paul Murphy. Great to have you with us. Yeah, someone just put BA in the Negus livery. Yeah, absolutely. That did look absolutely stunning. I think there's a picture of that here at Manchester. And it's a beautiful photograph, you know, when you're considering how old it is. Oh, this is the one for City later. Or Man United, I should say. There you go. Oh, you said it, cyclist. It would be amazing to be able to take a drone up legally at the airport. You never know. Yeah, I've seen it on 3 occasions now. This is the 3rd time I've seen it. And, you know, it's not something that happens regularly, but you know, butter up the right people, get the right permissions. Happy days. Okay, they're lowering that high rider again now. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Appreciate that. Cammy Hudson, where's Simon's drone? At home. I don't have permission to fly the drone. They do. Yeah, the police would be rounding me like an absolute... I won't say what, but yeah, it wouldn't end pretty for me. I'm sure there'll be quite a few people who'd be happy if I got arrested for flying a drone in the airport, but I can assure you I'm not going to do that. Tony McCall saying, Alpha Kilo, 28 years old, started with American Transair. So to pick up this Sun Express. Guessing that's got hardly anyone on because that was up like a shot. So you're saying 28 years old, started with American Transair, Alpha India, sorry, over here. Oh, that was a bit firm. Yeah, Alpha India, 37 years old, started with China Southern, and Alpha Echo, 36-year-old, started with Air Holland. Crazy. Thank you, and appreciate it. Oh yes, there are passenger airlines who are still flying them. Icelandair still got them. I know they just got rid of the 300. I know the one in the 100 years livery went to its new home last week. Delta have them, you know, in America. It's in America they've still got quite a few, but the retirement plans are now in place for them, so that, you know, a lot of the airlines now have bought into the A321 Neos, the different variants as well. And these planes aren't that as fuel efficient as the Neos, and it seems to be a big thing for them. But you know, there was an interesting article saying that probably not with the A321 Neos, but with the likes of the Pratt and Whitneys, the Rolls-Royce, the Trents issues that they've had with the fan blade, the maintenance costs are more increased than they are with the within these aircraft, which is an interesting thing. Let's get this right now. I'll stop on this one. Yes, of course, over the top. That's a very good point. Yeah, United do fly into Edinburgh with the 75. But okay, Mike, I've got the Qatar. Oh, well, thank you, Philip Wood. And Kirsty, sounds like a great video. Please do upload it in the clubhouse. I think we should kind of... they're just getting content. Get content. Sorted. Well in. That's it. Right, Virgin Atlantic, A330, now on the roll. Yeah, I think they're done now. I think they've got all their content they need to. And we'll see the tugs going back onto the aircraft. And that'll be the Qatar A350 1000. Sorry, I'm not concentrating, I won't lie. Usually when an A330 goes out, I'm like, yeah, I'll concentrate. Not today. Yep, I think they are getting ready to play. Go. I'm just going to get a panorama on my phone, I won't lie. iPhone magic. Pano. Go. Well, I got that. It looks naff, I won't lie. They're too far apart. It doesn't really work. Jump roll. And rotating away. Oh, and the drone's having a bit of fun as well. Didn't notice he was out again. Shows you how quiet these drones are nowadays. Wonder if they've had any complaints about these drones as yet. I don't know, but you never know. Oh, thanks H-Dot. Andy RC saying I flew on the Monarch 7572 Faro in 1990 at the back near the smoking section. Oh god, I remember in the smoking section. Oh wowzers, the curtains that were drawn in between. And the plane was like having an OP area in a swimming pool. True on it. Oh, well, I think your friend kind of knew and just went, I'm just going to leave H dot while she just takes in the 757. Oh, Sarah Jane, you are sadistic. Hope when the drone footage comes out, it's got Jess Ginn playing. They probably will, but that's sadistic, that. H dot, she's definitely using that as an excuse. Maybe she's watching it herself and she's just like pretending that, you know, she doesn't like planes, but nice one, John. That approach sounds better by the minute, I won't lie. No, David, there's nothing happening right now that you should be paying attention to. I'm going to actually pan this way because I think they are coming back to put the tugs on. So. I got the clean shot that I really wanted there, so I'm quite happy. So yeah, tugs now coming back. They'll be taking them back around the back. I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty good. And there is the beautiful, beautiful Aiden. Look at that. He's just a beautiful specimen of a man. Oops, wrong route. We'll grab the EasyJet as it comes in. We've seen. And we'll watch him go back. Then I'm going to have a look to see what that Virgin A350 is doing. Yeah, keep going, 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 keep going. Stop. There we go. Brilliant. That is the life of people who wear it around the back. Yeah, nothing worth bothering with, David, honestly. Bobson saying, and if Jess Lynn's not available, they could get a combine harvester to run. Oh, wow, that's harsh. Wow. Didn't see where that one was going. I was like, oh, okay, read that. Oh, we have man on tail or woman on tail. It's woman on tail, I think. It certainly is. Cammy, exactly. Stop! Lady on tail. A little bit of lady on tail. Can't say no. can feel the love for Jess Glynn in the chat. It's a beautiful thing, I won't lie. Oh, I said that one never. Oh wow, okay, I found out why the TUI's where it is. I'm not going to tell you why, but wow. I'm sorry to be a tease like that, but I'm not at liberty to say. But wowzers, that is absolutely crazy. Right, we've got Nige on the spool up. Oh, it's going to be a nice tower across this one. Oh. Okay. They're on the move, everyone. No messing around. Let's get my mate. You know it. Yes, top man. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this one. See, there sometimes is a good thing about wearing a red jacket all the time. You kind of get known for all the wrong reasons. Thomas, yes, we do. Thanks for putting in the chat though, mate. Beautiful. I think they're going to get a lovely shot now. I think they're going to line them all straight up. Hopefully that's the case. Because that would make, from where we are, I think that would actually make a better shot. Mike, thanks for all you do, mate. Do appreciate it. You take care, buddy. And thank you, Paul Murphy. Ian, you chose the perfect day, my friend. And yeah, David, I'll do a massive shout out to them because the mods have been absolutely amazing. Apart from Vision Thing, who's just been taking the mick out of me all day. No, I'm kidding. So hopefully we get a nice lineup shot now. Get a nice compressed shot. Powell, I mean, I'm on one of the last flights. I'll rob one for you, mate. Cost you, though. I'm joking. I'm not going to rob anything. I just got to be honest. I've never been that way. I've not been bothered about safety cars, to be honest. I know some people are. It's never been a thing of mine. Right, are they going to disconnect the tugs for this, or are they just going to... Right, I'm just going off the premise that they're not going to, so let's do it from there. Oh, well, I can't say no to an A321neo, especially when it's the KLM. Oh, I'm not collecting bath bags. Just tell you now. Oh, I cannot think of anything worse than that. They're putting the chocks in place, so I think they might be disconnecting. It'd be quite cool if it did. I think that'd be a really cool compression shot. Yes, Simon, you used to collect the bath bags of planes. Yep, I used to sniff them as well. There we go. Hey there, Axis Productions. They've just done a photo opportunity for the remaining 757. So once they finish off dual ops, they brought the 757s and we had them down various taxiways. Done a few shots. I think they're going to do some more, to be honest. So I think we'll hang on. I will be checking for the Virgin. Because that could be quite cool. Arrivals. London, LHR. Oh, I think it's gone off the system. Yeah, but it has. Oh, no, it hasn't. Oh, it's delayed to 3:25. Yeah, I ain't staying for that. So you can see them disconnecting there, I think. I can't see from here. Let's just have a zoomy. Yeah, they are. So looks like they're going to be doing another kind of shot here. I think this would be a really cool one for the drone, where it's coming straight down the runway. I think that'll actually be the best shot for them. Yeah, they've got the drone up already. Yeah, they know this is the money shot for them. There it is. So they have that go. If they can get that going straight down, that's the one. I'd be like, yes, please. And there's the SAS touchdown. So yeah, just got them on chocks now. Right guys, if you want to move your cars like halfway down the runway, I'd really appreciate it. That's being cheeky, innit? Right, I'm going to see if I can go through the chat for a second. Thank you, everyone. As Kirsty says, yeah, you've been fantastic again today. So thank you, everyone. Oh, heard he's rejoined the chat. Has the Skyver coming in yet? No Skyver. Call my super chat's asking for a friend. Yeah, you just have to apply to them directly from Liz, though, not from me. Yeah, I've never seen anyone throw up on a plane. Wouldn't be great, that. Right, Mighty Orange. We'll get a few of the patches. I think they need to clear the foreground for the shot that they want to do. So I think they'll be moving the people out of the way in a minute. And then they'll be happy. No, I can't wait to get on my... I won't lie, this has got me wanting to get on that 7.5 flight so badly now. Oh, bit firm there. So I just noticed they've got that rig up now. So they're taking shots. And they're doing that shot that I suggested with that drone. And I know that Cyclist is like going, I wish I could do that. I just saw it in the chat. Oh, Wendy, see, I love the... it's for me, it's the silver, it's the .com. It's the .com all day long. I just love that. Yeah, Vision thing, if this is your job, don't ask for a reference. Oh, no problems, Wendy. It's my pleasure. I just love seeing the 7.5, so if as many opportunities as I can get to see this absolutely amazing aircraft, I'm going to be on it. Yes, that's correct, Darren. All of them. We've caught quite a few of them already. These are the last remaining. So Paul Murphy, they're taking it because it's good press for the social media. Let's be honest about stuff, and I think they've realised with all the streams, or the videos, or the photos, and the various Facebook groups that there's been a lot of people are upset that the 7.5s are going, and people are just got it. And I think Jet2 cottoned on like going, well, if people like it, we'll do something for them, and I think they are. And I think that's quite cool to see, to be honest. All right, let's get this. I think that's the best I'm going to get from this angle. You can see them on the high loader there taking the photos. Oh, so jealous. That's where I'd be. Of my drone. I'll be on my drone as well. But I think they've brought the drone down now by the looks of it. So I think they've got what they wanted out of it. Oh, thanks, Darren. Appreciate it, mate. It certainly is a special shot, isn't it? I hope hopefully when they do, well, when it comes to the times that they get retired in America, they do something similar, because I think they deserve it. They've been such a unique plane. They've been able to go places where other planes don't go. I mean, especially the ones in South America, they land them at these high altitude airports and stuff like that, just because the 7.5 has the power to deal with it. It certainly is an amazing aircraft. I don't think there'll be ever the like of it again, to be honest. I think, we talk about these things, but I think they'll just continue to design them just to be optimal for the cruise and stuff like that. None of this kind of mega performance takeoff, which let's be honest, we love. I mean, who's not loved, when we've had the shows here at Manchester, when we've had the 757 with no fuel, going out on a test flight and just absolutely going toga on it and crazy. Oh, the drone's back. He's off from the side. Looked like Hurdy after a night out on his bike. It's all sideways. Yeah, and as you say, Adrian, those 211s, those RBs, absolute, just classical engines of a bygone area that we're not going to have again. I think they're going to be running a little bit longer than they probably meant to do, but who can blame them? Make sure you get the shot, because you're not going to get them again. If I was on that loader, I'd want a head-on shot, and I'd want to go as high as I could on it and get the shots down the middle. Whole point of the symmetry. That's what I'd do anyway. Yeah, Peter H, 100%. They are just too thirsty, and in this era of cost efficiency, the things we talk about is the cost of how it is. But it's such a shame, isn't it, when you've got such an aircraft that gives you such variety. Seeing these planes in Innsbruck is something else. They're just able to fly to places where other planes can't. Right, let's get this Ryanair for a sec. No, looks like they're going back up again. Let's say, I'm surprised they haven't put it on the runway and gone straight ahead and looked down. That'd be such a good shot. Aidan, if you're listening to me now, can you suggest it to them, please? Sharon, Sharon, I'm not 100%, but I can live. I was pretty grim on Monday, and I think as well, it was after that stream and the wind, yeah, kind of took it out of me a bit. But yeah, I'm all right. This is fine, so don't we'll be okay. I just saw David and Mr. Pingu. Let's have a look. Yes, the 757 video. Yes, that is an iconic video. They're under tug, aren't they? So I think they could make that turn. I don't think that would presume to be an issue. And if they were taxing themselves, it could be. So yeah, Christian, these three Jet 2 757s are in their last month. literally. So we've got less than that. The last flight is on, I'm sure it's the 5th, it's 5th or 6th of January. So Jet2 just wanted to get the 3 together, put them on this runway that's not being used at the moment because we're on single ops, and do a photo shoot and get some nice photos and some video in order to kind of commemorate their service. I hope it is Sophie, their next shot, because that would be such a cool shot. It's just the way that they're positioned, the car's the other way, so they're going to have to do a U-ey to get back on there. I've got a funny feeling it's... I'm not going to do that, but fingers crossed they did, because I'd be all over that shot. I'd be like, very nice. Pavel, they're not being sold to a cargo airline. They are going to St. Athan, and they're going to be scrapped. Some of these planes, I've been checking in their history of late. It's one of the reasons while they'll be getting rid of them as well. But yeah, they're not going to. They're going to scrap. Darren saying must be costing Jet2 millions for this photo. It'd be an expensive photo shoot, won't lie. Planes cost more grounded and airport fees. Yeah, I think they probably would have come to an understanding with the airport though. I think Manchester Airport, I think if it's a good press occasion, I think they'll help out in a way. Oh, no problems, Christian. Oh, where's that truck gone? That truck has moved. I can't see it. Is that it there? Yes, they're doing the no shot. Doing the head on no shot. Come on, get in there. This is the one. And they need to get closer as well. And then get a big dirty wide lens and just go crazy on it. If you want to do the compressing shot, go right back. You can tell a photographer first and a videographer, can't you? Yeah, Gary, I totally agree. It's nice to see them all together in it. I think I'll go back to them. They got the drone up again as well. Emirates looks ready to go. I'm just random aside. Might even get the Emirates on the stream. It is due out in the next few minutes. Herdy, it is not a coincidence. It is just I banned her then. Let's just say it. I banned her from being in the stream because she doesn't love the 7.5 fully. She just appreciates it because it looks like a pencil, and pencils are cute. Is that what you want me to say? Because I've done it. I think in an ideal world we'd love for that to happen, Sharon, but the upkeep costs just be crazy. It just wouldn't be cost effective. Also, getting parts for these planes is getting more and more difficult. Oh, drone man's finished. That's what. There he is, drone man. Go and land your drone, mate, and put a new battery in it. Andy, let's just get this screenshot, send it to the Evening News, and then go, crazy man in high vis terrorizes airport with drone. I don't think it will. They've been a bit optimistic about. These are old frames as well. Some of these, yeah. I think someone put in before the. They've had a good life, and that's just how it is. It's just not cost effective to. Remember, they've got to have D checks as well. So the D check is basically where they tear the plane apart, check all the components, replace components that don't need it, and then put it back together. That costs an absolute fortune, and it's just not cost effective for what you're going to get out of the plane. And then, of course, if something goes wrong, you're still having to pay on top of that. The checks that they have to do are mandatory at a certain age. So it's just, unfortunately, honestly, it pains me to say this. It's just not effective. It's better to go out for an airline to go out and buy a more cost-effective frame. And Jet2, in fairness, have done that with their A321neos. Gone out and heavily invested in it. So yeah, they're getting the head-on shot now. Go higher though. The higher the better. You'll get them. You'll get better. Right, I'm just going to change my. I'm pain to say this. Battery on my gilet has died. But good news, because Liz ain't there. I got hers. Happy days. Right. Paul Murphy saying I'm putting my Christmas tree up later today. Happy days. Liz has had hers up for like 3-4 weeks, it feels like. What's that? Yeah, I think John Trottle was given that 707, wasn't he? I don't think unless the people are donating, I don't think he'd paying too much for him. Gary's saying, Simon, you say they're going to be broken up. Will much of them be used as parts for 757 still around the world? Well, yeah, anything that's salvageable is in good nick. Of course, they will. I mean, you look at the cargo airlines, likes of DHL, 757s are still, and I know it's on a converted F most of the time, but that, they still use the parts. So, yeah, absolutely, they will. Them parts must be worth quite a bit, to be honest, because they're getting so rare. I know that Jet2 were actually themselves struggling to get parts. Thing. So, yes, it is a massive problem, and yeah, if anything that's salvageable will be and sold. Right, next arrival. Have no idea where it's from, and I don't really care. I know it's a Ryanair. It's a 737. Happy days. Oh, I'm going to get a drone in the shot. I am. Oh, this is going to be beautiful.